Hey guys, Johnny Sunshine here. It's about 5:30, 5:45 right now. And I'm going to do a little recipe here. I feel like having some corn chowder. My mom used to cook this stuff for us when we were kids. Actually, her whole life. But I especially loved it when I came home from school on a cold winter day. And she had some corn chowder made. And man, it just hit the spot. This is going to be a little different than what she made us. This is going to be a spicy corn chowder with shrimp. So I've got some medium shrimp here, peeled, deveined, and the tail off. I've got some half and half. I've got sweet corn, cream style, 3 cans. I've got some potatoes, some onions. That's about all that goes into this, but it's going to be damn good, man. Pay attention. You can give this a try. It's pretty simple, man. The one thing that I forgot to pick up was bacon. You got to have some bacon. My mom didn't use bacon, but I'm gonna put a little bit of bacon in this thing. I'm gonna cook it real good. Dump some of the grease in there and break up the bacon. It should be delicious, man. But the shrimp is killer. And put a little bit of crushed red pepper in there, maybe some cayenne, give it a little heat. Very good. I think you guys will enjoy this recipe. For my ladies out there, check it out. Johnny can cook, baby. Alright, so I'm going to get these onions going. That looks pretty nasty. Make sure this onion's okay. This one ain't good, man. That onion is stank ass. Whew. That's a rotten onion. Son of a bitch! I'm gonna rinse this knife off. Luckily I have extra onions. Damn! Yeah, that looks like a bit onion right though. Son of a bitch, that ain't a good start. Oh, forgot the bacon, and I got rotten onions. Oh man, about these onions. The recipe does not call for, you know, 1 rotten onion. So I've got a little bit of butter in this pan, and I just sharpened this knife. I've got this heat on low. I'm just gonna get these onions like translucent, so. Oh, this one's burning my fucking eyeballs. So I had a doctor's appointment today, and I didn't go because I'm an idiot. Kind of like fucking Plum Bob Joe. Tony Plum Bob! Whew. These onions are killing me, man. Yowza. see, I'm using a kind of a smaller pan. I gotta stop cooking so much. Whenever I cook, I'm cooking up shit for an army. Alright guys, so I'm gonna put a little bit of pepper in here. I was gonna use white pepper, but what the hell, it's YouTube, you know? I'm not a Michelin chef. Crushed red pepper. Not too much, man. Maybe a little bit of cayenne if I can find some. I never use that stuff, but I think I have it. Yeah. Cayenne. Oh, and I put a little bit of nutmeg, but man, you really got to be careful with nutmeg. Like, that's enough, man. A little bit of salt. If I can find it. Okay, cayenne. Cayenne's gonna jazz it up. Cayenne right here, man. Organic cayenne. And it's aged maybe 12, 13, 14 years old. That's it. I'll taste it. Look at that. Looky here. 2 cups of water is going in there next. Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I do have a measuring cup somewhere, right here. I'm going to turn this off because it takes a while for me to get 2 cups of water. Alright, so I've got my water in here. Like I said, there's about a half a stick of butter in there. I'm going to dump my corn in here. Sweet. I'm going to put the other can in too. Next, I'm putting in my half and half, a whole quart. This is going to be some rich stuff, people. But it used to be cheap, man, to make it, you know. I think I'm going to put a little more crushed red pepper. I like the look of it floating around in here. And I can handle it. A little more cayenne. There we go, guys. And a little... I gotta find the stuff that I want, man. It goes good in this. Scooby-Doo-Doo. Here we go. Thyme. time for some thyme. Thyme goes good in this dish, guys and gals. So what I like to do is, because I don't like to, I like to chop it up. Make sure you get all the seeds out, you know. Put a filter in that thing. Some of you will get that. Some family members. Okay. That's how I like to do it. Where the fuck is that camera? Look at that. Can't be overpowering, man. This is a comfort thing. Now I gotta get these potatoes done, and that's gonna take me a few. Looking righteous. Let me get these potatoes cut up and in the pot. In the pot they go. Okay guys, I got 12 more to go, so just sit tight. I know you're probably all on the edge of your seats. I'm kidding. I'm not going to do any more after this one. Woo! So I'm going to put this whole bag of shrimp in here, man. Which is a lot of shrimp. I got to think about that. I may save half of it for a pasta dish at some point this week. But I think I probably should use that if I thaw it out. Alright. Alright, so I just put another half a stick of butter in there, because what goes better with potatoes and corn than butter? You know what I'm saying, y'all? Y'all is a Rhode Island thing, you know. We all said y'all when we were kids. That's a joke. I think I'm going to stop with this potato because it's getting full. I'm looking for, I don't like soup that is, you know, doesn't have a lot in it, you know, just a bunch of broth. These Thai restaurants and Korean restaurants, boy, they're slick as shit. They give you a bowl of water, and with a shrimp in it and an onion and a mushroom, and charge you $12 for it. I want some food, man. Can't live on that. You know what I'm saying? The boys are making money. Yeah, so I didn't go to my appointment. I got it confused with an appointment next month. All I saw was Thursday. I thought my appointment was on Thursday. It's Thursday of next month. I had an appointment today that I missed. So I'm going to call and reschedule. Wow. Take a looky here, guys. Got this salted butter, corn, onions, potatoes, and there's going to be a shitload of shrimp in there. That's all I'm going to do right now. I don't think I'm going to put the bacon in there because I don't think it'll go with the shrimp. So we'll give it a try. It's not going to kill me. I can always go get some bacon and throw it in there. Alright guys, so I've got my shrimp rinsed and thawed out, ready to go in. That's the last thing I'm going to put in. They are raw, they've never been cooked. And you can see that butter. Tell me that shit does not look delicious, man. Wow. You're gonna have to try this, people. I don't know if anybody's ever made anything that I make. I hope you've tried it, and if you have, you gotta share that with somebody. You gotta let us know. I'm gonna taste this. Wow. I'm gonna put a little more salt. I did put some garlic powder in there, and I like it. I want a little bit more. Little garlic powder. A little more salt. Salt makes everything taste good. And I want a little more heat, to be honest with you. I want it to be spicy. Oh shit, that was cinnamon, not cayenne. Son of a bitch! That's a joke. My mom was a great cook, and I miss her. I miss the food she used to cook. She hadn't cooked, you know, she stopped really cooking stuff when she was about 90. These things are farm raised. I didn't realize that. Hopefully they're good. That's all I can say. Johnny's going to eat it either way, Jackson. That's for sure. Maybe a little more nutmeg. You really gotta be careful with the nutmeg. It's easy to overdo it. Sometimes we come home from school, my mom would have made some bread pudding out of all the old bread in the house, you know? And man, was that shit good. And I know there was lots of nutmeg in there. She never really taught us how to cook. But I was paying attention. Especially now, because I gotta feed myself. That is kicking. Wow. Wait until the shrimp, the flavor of the shrimp, the scrimp go in there. Alright guys, I've got this thing to a rolling boil. Potatoes are done. The onions have a little crunch to them. Time to add the scrimp. And I had to take some of this broth out because it would have overflowed, man. Mmm. couple minutes, 2-3 minutes, this shit will be ready. Looky here. Wow. Look at them babies already turning pink, man. As soon as they're pink, they're done. This is gonna be banging. You guys, you gotta try this, man. I did try some of this broth here. It's got a nice bite to it. Very good. Very good. Johnny don't play, man. So my mom, I told you, she used to make corn chowder. Well, the shrimp part of it was because there was a restaurant here, a Whole Foods store, that sold basically this. And I was like, wow, that's a good idea, and I really liked it, so I made it. I've made this a few times. Look at them scramps. Not done, not quite done yet. That's gonna be good, man. Just gonna let that come up to a boil again. Just because I know that shrimp probably took the temperature down a little bit. Cover it up. Cover it up and wait a minute. All right, people. That's corn chowder with a kick. This camera, I really don't know where the lens is. I threw a little more butter in there. It's spicy, it's hot. I gotta turn this around. See what the hell I'm recording, man. Jamming. Let's taste this shrimp. Wow. Corn chowder with a kick. Little cayenne, a little crushed red pepper. Just delicious, man. Give it a try. Very easy. Took me less than an hour to make it. And me and the doggies will be eating it for a while. Look at Gussie. He's like, where's mine? Gussie, do you want some? Do you want some of this food? Belly, you want a snack? Well, here she comes. Here comes Bella. Bella, you kind of walking slow. You want a snack? There she is. She's like, ooh, that smells good. Because he's getting excited. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoy that recipe, man. It's easy. Give it a shot. Alright, so I don't think that the bacon would throw the taste of this off. I think it would be very good. So I'm going to get some bacon and throw it in this. But I will tell you that my mom, when she made it, she always used salt pork. And I always ended up with that shit, thinking it was a potato and it was just a piece of pig fat. Some people call it fat back. I think that's what they call it down here in the South. We always called it salt pork up in Rhode Island, to give it some fat. That's my business phone. It's probably some subscriber calling to yell at me. Oh, you're an